What's up guys, it's Jake from Money Talks, and in today's video, we're talking about debt. Today I'm going to share with you 3 lessons that I learned about debt. And hopefully what I've learned can help you on your path towards a better financial future. The average person's debt in America is sitting somewhere around $104,000. This is across mortgages, auto loans, student loans, and credit cards. Now, of course, the largest percentages of the average consumer debt is a mortgage. However, 1 in 3 Americans still carry a credit card balance. And almost half of those people don't even know what their interest rate is. The bottom line is most people are drowning in debt, and we have to have a plan to do something about it. Lesson number 1 that I learned about debt: pay off all your debt. That's it. That's the end of the video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. All right, I'm just playing. But seriously, paying interest on debt is the best way to make sure that you're never financially free. So let's talk about how we pay off our debts. The first way is to use the snowball method. Made famous by Dave Ramsey, this is where you take all your debts and line them up from smallest to biggest dollar amount. Then you take all your extra cash after the expenses and put it towards that smallest debt, while only paying the minimums towards all your other debts. Once your smallest debt is paid off, then you take that money and put it towards your next smallest debt, and you continue the snowball until all your debts are paid off. The second method is the avalanche method. This is where you line up all your debts from highest to lowest interest rate. The goal here is to put all your extra cash towards your highest interest rate debt first, thus losing less money in interest payments over the long run. The avalanche method makes the most sense when you're purely looking at numbers. But if you're someone who loses motivation quickly, the snowball method may serve you better mentally, keeping you on track and pushing you through the grind of paying off all your debts. Lesson number 2 that I learned about debt: never finance depreciating assets. Financing everything has become way too common these days, and too many people get in the habit of financing their lifestyle and going into debt for depreciating assets. A depreciating asset is anything you own that will decrease in value over time. Common examples are cars, electronics, furniture. This is the opposite of an appreciating asset, which increases or at least holds its value and can bring you money over time. Financing depreciating assets, by definition, turns that asset into a liability, something that takes money away from you. That's why when your cousin Steve says, "Oh, my brand new car is an investment," you can safely say, "That's a terrible investment, Steve. This is why you're broke. Get away from me." Lesson number 3 I learned about debt: leveraging debt is not for everyone. Let me say that again. Leveraging debt is not for everyone. For most people, once you're out of debt, you should probably never use debt again. The behavioral side of things is that most people will spend more than necessary if they have access to financing. For instance, studies show that people spend about 30% more when using credit cards versus their own cash. Now, with that being said, it is possible to use debt as leverage to build wealth. This can be achieved by buying assets, not liabilities, but assets to gain value or equity that you otherwise would not have access to. People often do this with real estate and business ventures. However, debt always increases risk. When you're not using your own money, you always be at the mercy of the lender. Whether that's a bank, a credit card company, or a loan shark you met in an alleyway downtown somewhere, they're all the same. The truth is, if you want to build wealth and become financially free, you cannot have a bunch of debt weighing you down and taking money out of your pocket every single month. And that's 3 lessons I learned about debt. Some of them I learned the hard way. Hopefully this video helped you. If you need help organizing your finances and budgeting for the future, DM me on Instagram at MoneyTalksJake. I will be helping as many people as possible at absolutely no cost. If you like this content, consider subscribing to the channel. I post videos like this every single week. Leave a like, comment if you want, and I will see you in the next one. I'm out.